4,000, and we can cut through a ship in 5 rounds, assuming we can dock with it. So we would have to kill its engines.
Which we do through shooting it, and hoping we don't just straight up blow it up.
Not to mention, it'll probably be easier to dock a shuttle on a freighter than it will be to try and, walk around on mag boots on it.
The cutting mechanism typically is high-powered plasma torture or similar mechanisms. A silhouette one-sized hole is typically cut within 5 rounds of activation. Military or armored craft may take 2 to 3 times as long to cut.
Actually, how do we know exactly where the ship's going to land when it warps into a new system?
Most systems have exit points for hyperspace lanes.
I think this isn't a point where you go, this is too much detail for Star Wars, but...
Also true.
Well, it would probably be a point where we should or hopefully give a fate point for like, hey, some of the stuff is planning, so much planning that it just bogs the game down. Can we just say we did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're getting towards that point.
Yeah. Can we just say like we'll make the purchases that are needed, but can we just give a fate point and say, hey, this is getting to the point where it's getting too much planning. We need to just do the thing.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to throw down that fate point to represent that.
Also, we definitely overplan this, and we're going to jump in, and something's going to go disastrously wrong.
Oh yeah, but that's to be expected. It's us.
All right. I'm going to spend 100 credits on myself for the spacesuit.
I have spent my 1,000 to back seal my laminates are good.
Okay, so you're going with a spacesuit that will leak air as soon as it's shot.
It has actually repair gel on it that essentially is like, hey, if there are damage to it, you can repair it automatically.
Better you than me.
Again, this is for if after we do this they decide to vent.
Hey, great! You can call this episode the Over Planning Committee.
Well, because otherwise I'll just get the damn Enviro suit. Screw it, I'll just get the Enviro suit. It's easier
Honestly,
that way.
If this is, the Enviro suit will be fine, and actually it might even be useful in the future. That's the other thing as well.
Especially if we make a habit of doing this.
Yep.
Which you never know. If this stupid plan works, we might actually do. Blame me in advance if it doesn't. So, everyone get Enviro suits or space suits of your personal flavour.
Also, we don't need to cut through the hole, I just realised.
Again, we can try to hack the doors open.
Even if we can't hack the doors, we can cut the doors open, and the doors will be a lot weaker than the hole generally. So it may take an hour to cut through the walls, but it won't take an hour to cut through the door.
How hard will it be to just cut through the cockpit glass?
Well, the issue with that is we kind of want them alive for interrogation.
Do we?
It's a secondary option if they
It
do.
would be a bonus to have them
If
alive.
we get the NAP computer, do we really need to interrogate them?
Probably not, but just in case we don't.
Also, not all of them are going to be in the cockpit, surely.
Look, we're going into the Over Planning region again here.
Yeah.
We needn't worry about the exact crew placement before we even get to the ship.
Well, never mind on the cutting thing anyways.
Point is, I think
Why?
even if we can't hack, we can probably cut within a reasonable time.
The Lambda shuttle doesn't have enough customization hard points to use it.
To use the cut.
Yeah, because that's 3 and we only have 2.
So we either hack in or we try and blast a hole through the hull with our guns.
With the
Which
just the door. We just cut through the door using a plasma cutter.
It takes like an hour.
airlock doors are designed to be nice and thick for obvious reasons.
Good point.
Hacking it, on the other hand, is still perfectly possible. The Dead Knight, again, could work, as long as we don't blow ourselves up in the process.
Let's just get some Detonite and go ahead with it. I think we'll stunt, not panicking.
Yeah.
Can we try and hack the airlock computer first before we use the detonite?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hacking is the absolute first option because it's nice and quick and clean. Detonite is if we fuck it up, like we seem to be running on at the moment. Alright. Has everyone bought Enviro suits, vacuum sealing, or whatever to their satisfaction?
I'm just typing the stuff in.
Cool. Alright, I'll buy some Detonite as well, just to hold for the party, seeing as apparently I'm the one who's flushed today. I mean, it does make sense.
Buy a beradium charge, fuck it.
A what?
Beradium charge does 3 planetary scale damage.
planet. Okay, sure. why not?
No. There has to be a ship left to board.
Halo can deliver by hand.
Damage uses planetary scale, blast uses personal. Plus 50 to critical if engaged when it detonates.
Ooh. Fucking hell.
Still less deadly than my sword.
And the despair means it detonates immediately.
Oh.
Because you have to do a mechanics check to set it up.
If I lose my current character and I do go with that saboteur, I'm using that.
Alright, so 7.
So, I think
And-
we're time for Grey to ruin our plans once again.
You should be okay, I'm sure.
Oh
We
god.
ruined Grey's plan last time by not stealing the ship.
Oh god. This is going to go terribly wrong.
So
This is going to go terribly wrong.
the main question is where you're going to try to intercept this ship.
Well, again, that would probably be included in that fate point
Yeah.
because that would have to, like, we'd want to probably intercept it like on the first or second stop. That makes.
Well,
So we still know where it is.
you don't. Once it jumps, you'll lost it.
So we have to intercept it before it jumps.
Yeah.
Or we can jump it as it tries to leave Maldark system.
But then we're doomed. If they get off a distress signal, like the Hut ships are right there to respond.
Yeah. You can't follow someone through hyperspace. That's the main problem. With you eternal hyperspace.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But, like, the edge of the system
we
to
hitchhike?
Maldark proper is what? It is, like, hours of travel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depending on how far you're going, it's hours to possibly days, but no more than.
But you
like,
can, in an emergency hyperspace, jump pretty close to a planet to a destination like that. And
Okay,
when the
great.
Huts realize, hey, somebody's trying to steal our stuff,
Can we hitchhike?
You have
what
a
do you
go.
mean?
Attach yourself to it.
Oh,
Could do the Falcon routine, it's true.
Yep. That is an
Except
option.
we'll be following them through hyperspace by attaching ourselves to them.
And that will give you plenty.
The shields should keep us safe.
If they don't spot... That would work if they don't spot us before we camp on them.
can
We would
you do
have to be
stealth
fly-
checks on a ship scale?
that would be flying silent, and I think you could possibly do it if they're not actively, like, because that would be passive sensors. Because if they don't know that we're there ahead of time, they can't actively scan us.
So as long as I don't know if there's a stealth space check, but as long as we did that to land and attach ourselves to the freighter before it hit hyperspace, we could do that.
I mean, my stealth and my space pilot are exactly the same, so...
And you'd probably be the one doing it as a matter of principle anyway.
Looks like we have a plan.
We do have a plan.
Oh man,
Launch
this is,
up.
this is going to be such.
Awesome. It's going to be awesome.
And if we do fail to attach to it, and that's what us, then we'll do our plan and hope that they don't get to us in time.
Yeah,
Hey,
sure.
here's an idea.
That's a good plan.
Here's an idea. Buy another tracking device. So that way, if it all goes tits up, we can just throw it on there and they won't be checking for it because they're already in flight.
That's a very
How,
good...
how do we get close enough to put the tracking beacon on?
I think this is
I
the...
am being very presumptuous about our chances.
We're a small, agile fighter. This is a big shuttle. Well, this is a big, lumbering fighter. We can get close enough, surely. Right?
We're not a small agile fighter.
To be fair, it's a lander. It's not massively maneuverable, but it shouldn't be too hard to sneak up in the
doesn't
battles
have
of a
the
massive
minus
box.
3 to maneuverability that our target does.
We essentially
yeah,
have
exactly.
a space white panel van.
Okay, but look at it this way. We're sneaking up on something which is basically a large rectangle with an engine on the back. To quote from The Hunt from Red October, this thing's battles are the size of a small planet.
Okay. In which I'm buying another tracking device just in case.
That is a very good idea.
Maybe we should go back to the facility and ask them to return the first tracking device.
No. No. Tempting, but no.
Alright.
Alright. We got
How
everything, I
hard
think,
is
haven't we?
this?
Oh, massively probably, but we'll only realise that after we started.
No, I'm pretty sure I realize it now.
Boldly, we must go into the breach.
Okay.
This is going to be fun.
It's
Not
gonna
in a
be
good way.
awesome!
Oh.
Hey, this is the first actually half decent idea I've put forward in about 3 years with this group.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually going to be one of those, like, this is going to be a set piece, probably.
Right.
A set piece, but for which side?
Well, that's half the fun.
We'll figure it out.
Alright, so I say you kind of like hang around in orbit until he takes off, and then you kind of fly until you're kind of like getting towards the edge of the busy section. So at this point you're going to have to probably a computer's check to see if you can jam their sensors would help. It's not going to like fail. If it fails, it's not going to like tip them off, unless you despair.
Alright, who's good with sensors?
Depends what they run off.
Computer.
Yeah, that would be me. And again, I would want to. Unfortunately, since I only have 1 yellow and 2 more green,
Yeah, it's an average
but
computer
that's
check.
better. But that's better than anybody else, I think.
Yeah, you still have a yellow.
Okay, boom.
I'm going to upgrade once. Oop, I said once. Just to give us a chance of failure. You're just trying to mess with their sensors a little bit, rather than
Great,
outright
haven't you done
jam.
that enough already with the breaking of the first plan?
All right, rolling.
No, I said you're messing with their sensors.
Oh, right.
Okay, there is 1 threat, but it did succeed ultimately.
Yeah. Okay. Take a bit of systems drain. You're cooking your the ship's
Okay.
As it turns out, the ship wasn't designed to be used offensively.
We break out the
I played it all. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I just noticed we'd left the damage from the previous repair on.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright. So, you can take that as advantage. So, blue die, you've messed with the pilot space. I'm going to say this is going to be hard with an upgrade. But you can take
Just the 1 blue die or
2 for the 2 successes. But yeah, you're kind of like coasting in as if you're flying nearby.
flying casual, as they say.
Yeah.
Nothing to
I'm actually a
see
smuggler,
here.
I can say that.
Okay. You're getting close. Now is the most difficult part. You have to actually kind of maglock yourself onto their hull without them noticing.
Which is gonna be really fucking hard. Okay, so what can the rest of us do?
Sit and
can
twiddle our
try.
thumbs.
I'm good at moral support.
inspiring rhetoric your strain down.
Can somebody co-pilot and try to?
Yep, someone can co-pilot.
I've got 4 greens.
There is a co-piloting
I've
check.
got- Well, I just assumed it was pilot space, really, but
There is actually a co-pilot action. Which
Yes,
was-
there is a co-pilot action, but you probably don't want to use that because the co-pilot action is every success lowers the difficulty by 1.
Why would we not want to use that?
Well, I'm saying Gray might not want to use that because that can potentially make things trivial. Let me check it out again.
Yeah, but surely then every failure would make it more difficult as a balancing factor.
Doesn't say it, but yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Someone co-pilot?
Co-pilot, average piloting check. Serves as the vehicle co-pilot. On a successful check, every success downgrades the difficulty of the pilot's next piloting check by 1. So it's not a straight difficulty grade, but... unless anybody else has better than 4 greens.
No,
I
for-
certainly don't.
Alright. So...
I'm going to be upgrading this.
Okay. I'll also upgrade it.
Okay, so you're basically, you've got your hands on the coast stick, you're trying to, guide us.
Trying to help and try to nudge it. Okay.
Hey.
2, so that is 2 downgrades on his next check.
Yeah, he's only rolling it hard.
Oh, so he was rolling at 5.
Yeah.
Attaching
Attaching to a ship that size.
Yeah, that is true, because that's only that's only category size 5, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a significant portion of the ship.
upgrade.
Well,
Okay, so
are we?
and what are the two advantages do? Do they give boost die, or
Yeah,
are
you
they
can use
just...
them.
I did.
Yeah, boost
Are
dice
we
over
using
those.
that ship to throw off their hyperspace calculations?
No.
We're attaching to the ship so that they'll piggyback as to where they're going.
Yeah, but he's saying won't to throw off their calculations for
I
hyperspace,
don't
and
know.
therefore.
I don't know if hyperspace works that way in Star Wars.
No, hyperspace is just a matter of finding the right route. Your mass doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Engines might strain it.
Alright. Roll them bones, I think.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can get from this?
So it's 110 meters
Wait,
long.
I can try a sort of a inspiring rhetoric.
But does that add anything to my dice?
No, that's a strain reduction.
Yeah, in that case.
No, I have improved, which means if I succeed, you get a blue dice.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Okay.
So
So
the
this is the C-90 Corvette?
no, this is the action frigate.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
six.
so
Yeah. So that's 110 meters long. You're 20 meters long. So you're going to be pretty obvious to anyone looking.
Good thing that nobody has glass anymore.
yeah.
Yep. Windows are a structural weakness.
3
Nobody
boost
uses them.
dice then, on top of that?
No, just one, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
That
Also, reduce any strain you may have. So
that
I
was a
didn't have any strain.
that was a fun part of Mass Effect.
Oh yeah.
It's like, wait, why can't they see us? This is so obvious. Windows are a structural weakness. Why would they see us? Oh,
Wasn't that when they were infiltrating the Geth?
yeah. They're infiltrating the Geth, and like they had like the cloak ship, so it can't be seen on sensors.
Joker's just going on about how if they just look out a window.
Yeah, it's like who has windows? It's like,
And
oh,
then he makes a Red October reference.
all right.
you can't,
Anyways,
you can't delay that dice roll any longer.
yeah, you can't delay it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Clang.
Well, more
A
like
very
more like a soft clunk. Damn
It's
it.
a clang on arm.
Because apparently no one noticed the Millennium Falcon attaching itself to the side of the Star Destroyer. You think someone is
back
like,
end of the hull.
Well, okay. Again, that was actually at the end of the hull, and that's not everybody on this ship is in that area.
Nobody
Except
looks back.
attach onto
They
the
were
local bridge.
on the conning tower.
yeah, they're on the conning tower. That's
Okay,
probably
yeah, that is a bit dumb. But anyways, we rolled 4 successes. No advantage, but no disadvantage.
Yep. So you've managed to attach.
This is so dumb. Why is this
Ilo
working?
just takes her hands off the controls, lets out the breath she's been holding the past minute or so, and starts wondering when they're gonna jump.
Hope the thing has seatbelts then.
Yeah, I'm just getting the Enviro suit on like now.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good night show.
I wonder where the bridge actually is on a Star Destroyer.
The bridge is at the top of the conning tower.
Why is it there? Because it looks cool, and no other reason.
Actually, there is a secondary bridge roughly amidships.
Like, I have a feeling the Imperials only have the bridge on the top of the ship with a glass window because it looks cool. There's no real reason for it.
More or less.
So we're talking about this little bit at the very top.
Yeah.
That's a silly place to have a bridge. But yeah, that's how close they were to the bridge. I know sound doesn't travel in space, but you're pretty sure that would have reverberated with the hull a little bit.
Well, to be fair, they were firing at the thing at the time.
Yeah,
They
true.
Drowned out by.
They were a bit distracted by the fact that it just buzzed them.
Anyway, you've managed to do the same thing. Are you going to float off for the rest of the garbage?
Yeah, we did the same thing, just much more ridiculous. Somehow.
And unfortunately, we can't just float off with the rest of the garbage.
So, yep, it will jump to hyperspace. You're in hyperspace.
Play the Doctor Who TARDIS scene.
So, do you want to actually try this in hyperspace, or are you going to wait for him to reappear in normal space?
No, we're waiting for a translation.
I am not sure what will happen if you, like, walk along on the ship while in hyperspace.
Wait a minute.
I don't
If
think
we're-
you.
I can kind of tell you, the ships are travelling at sort of like relativistic speeds right now, and mag boots don't work that well.
Okay, but not talking about hyperspace now, but when we arrive in the other place, can't we cut a hole in the ship now? They don't know we're here. They won't send a distress signal. We could, if we can cut a hole somewhere not obvious and into the ship, we could infiltrate the ship.
issue is the
Going outside.
Well, okay, Gray.
Yeah.
What kind of role would it take to, like, figure out what the hell can and can't be done in hyperspace, and how freaking dangerous is it?
Education, I guess.
Education.
They're gonna have to slow boat for a while when they get to the next system, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they
So
won't be able
they
to
need-
jump immediately. Okay, so
So we do
I
it
have-
then.
Yeah, I have a roll now. Is that good?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
You play some more solitaire.
You're winning this. You've got the high score. Yeah.
God damn it.
So,
So
you're not
is it-
sure if what we're planning is stupid to do in hyperspace, but
Yeah, but I
you
have
should
some
know
other.
things.
I have some other relevant detail or something like that. Not to what I'm looking for, but something else.
well, it's like,
Ooh,
well,
you
I
know
don't
their
know what's going
hyperspace cooldown. You know their hyperdrive cooldown cycle.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
actually,
Yeah.
that'll be useful.
And they probably have to like fly around a bit so they don't try to fly through a sun or a planet or something like that to get to the next system.
Yeah.
It's usually considered a good idea.
Yeah. So what? So can I use that triumph to get like, hey, what is the cooldown or time frame it would be usually for this
Models.
kind of ship? Yeah, for this kind of ship before it can jump again.
Yeah, you're probably looking at a few hours. You know, they've got to cool the engines down, like get all the updated like gravimetrics and figure out how all the stars have moved.
Replot.
Yeah, replot everything.
So, plenty of time to hack open or blow open the airlock.
Yeah,
Or just cut a hole in the ship somewhere.
Yeah.
as for the whole thing, you don't have a breaching port, so the only way you're going to get off is to open your cargo bay door at hyperspeed. Probably
Yeah,
not.
I'm not doing this at hyperspeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've said we're doing this when we land in the next system.
Because they probably are going to make more than one jump.
Well, you sort of, yeah. It'd be a bit too easy if they were literally
Even
one
if
system
they
over the
don't,
mountain.
they're going to be pretty far out from their destination when they pull out. So
Yeah, so they'll take a while to slow boat to where they're going.
Well,
Okay.
the other thing is we probably, since we're on silent running, we probably don't know what's around us.
We have a cockpit window.
We
through
do have a
which we
cockpit
can
window.
currently see the ship that we're riding and the hyperspace tunnel.
So that's
I
what they
mean,
can see too.
I'm saying more or less that, hey, when we get out of hyperspace, we can try to start our attack run then, but it's more a matter of how many ships are going to be around. We won't know necessarily, because as soon as we go active, they're going to be like, wait, what the hell?
This is why I suggest trying to kind of stealthy hole in the ship and infiltrate.
Yeah.
Point being, we're not doing anything until we get out of hyperspace.
Yeah. No, I can't tell you if hyperspace is a horrible idea or not. I would say probably err on the side of caution.
Great,
Like, I
once
guess the
again,
rest of
can I
us
get
did
any
well, but-
bonuses from doing this for a living?
Like I was about to say, can I roll an untrained knowledge check of have I picked up any trivia about this?
Yeah, here we go. So, what specifically are you looking for?
How dangerous is hyperspace? What happens if I go out?
Yeah,
raining?
you don't want to go out. Yeah, I think everyone kind of knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking it up on the wiki, if you exit a ship during hyperspace, you are violently torn back into normal space. Probably in the middle of nowhere.
Ow.
Best, you'll survive for maybe until your air runs out. At worst, it's going to be the most painful experience of your entire life, shortly after which it will end.
So, probably not wanting to do that. Right, can you guys still hear me?
Yeah,
Can't hear you.
just waiting for something to happen. I guess.
Right, so yeah, you'll drop
the
out.
shoe to drop.
Yeah, you'll drop out of hyperspace after a few days.
Days. Oh yeah, this is.
Well, a day or so. Yeah, it's quite a
Lots
long
of
trip.
solitaire was played.
It
Yes.
feels a hell of a lot longer because we have no control over it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, get your suits on and let's get the detonator.
First, we're gonna hack our fort.
Yeah, let's try. Well, we would need to hack the airlock. We
Oh,
need to move our ship from where we are right now.
Actually,
Or
that's a
we
good
have
point.
mags, we could just walk to the airlock.
Yeah, we walk to the airlock and then like physically try to hack it there.
Okay, if that fails, we then try to cut a hole in the thing. If that fails, we then try to blow a hole in the thing.
Yeah.
If that fails, we go home.
And call Gray a very mean GM.
Yeah, come. So at that point, come on, we tried.
Okay, so I'm gonna try from this ship to hack their ship and putting the airlock putting an opening to the airlock on command, because I want to open it when we're actually at the airlock, not open it now because they might wonder what the hell's happening.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be easy to hack it in place?
What?
Wouldn't it be easier to hack it when you were right next to it?
I don't think I can.
You-
Alright. You'd have to get close enough to, I think, to hack. Oh. At least I can sort
Ships,
that
you
out.
can actually hack into another ship from another ship.
It's somewhere between. Don't forget, Star Wars is basically World War II in space, so we have radios, but
Yeah, so I can actually mess with another ship's stuff, but like, in order to really actually get into their systems, I literally have to get into their systems. There's only so
But
much
also-
I can do.
Easier to work the airlock from the airlock is all we're saying.
Also,
Okay.
as soon as we open the airlock, we want to get inside. We don't want them to just close it and say, "Oh, what the hell's going on?"
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, it could
Oh.
just be registered as a glitch in the system.
So-
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds like a plan. Let's do a spacewalk then.
Yes.
everyone get your spacesuits on, get your weapons ready.
Ah, spacewalks.
Now remember, just because they're blasters doesn't mean they don't have kickbacks, so brace yourself before you fire.
And make sure your mag boots are on.
Yeah.
I punch people.
You're
Some
not
books
gonna
have
have
a
a
form
fun.
of recoil.
Sorry,
You're not gonna have a fun time in space.
I'm gonna have a very fun time in space.
Oh, hopefully we won't be in space for long.
More technically, I wrestle people, and that should still bending people's limbs in the wrong direction should still work perfectly fine in a vacuum.
So can I plug it into? Is there a plugger of some kind that I can, let's say, attach myself to on the airlock?
Yes, because
There always is.
yep.
Because this
It's
that would
literally.
actually-
Sorry,
Go
go
ahead.
on. No, it's literally the thing that R2D2 plugs into every time he does something.
Yeah. Also, it would make sense that if there's somebody who can like access on the outside if they have the proper codes. All right. So I have average difficulty right now. Is there anything else I need?
They're
Pro-
probably not expecting something like
Yeah, so you can have a couple of upgrades, and but I'm gonna do my magic.
So I get one upgrade for free. You're gonna upgrade me. I'll take it. You told me upgrade. Should I get boost die instead?
Yeah, boost die, sorry.
Yeah. No problem. So 2 boost die. I'll give you that point right back with an upgrade.
That air opening.
So it gets sucked out.
Well, again, it's an airlock, so it's a cycled chamber. Unless somebody's literally standing in the airlock, like bored on guard duty or something like that, nobody's getting sucked out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, would be an interesting place to go and have a cigarette, wouldn't it? No one's going to find me in the airlock. Wait, why am I going to get his skull?
Well, no, that would be the best place to do a cigarette, because then you can just cycle the air.
Nobody will know.
Nobody will know. No smoking.
Considering this was such a logical argument, Gray, I think this has to happen now.
Oh God! There was one. There was a picture.
No, I just made that.
Oh, you just made. Yeah, no, that's pretty much what happened.
It looks so stupid.
It looks so dumb, but it's what we did.
And it's work.
Honestly, if not for the differing art styles, that wouldn't look too bad.
No,
No.
it's quite hard to find a decent scale version of the Action 4 that's like,
Even Star Wars doesn't have high def artwork on literally everything.
yeah. But yeah, that's the closest to I could find. So
That looks great. So, all right, the airlock is open. We're about to breach. As kind of a just reminder, we have about 20 minutes until we usually stop. And this looks like this might be a big scene, or
there's only 8 of them.
okay.
Actually, no. It would actually probably be a bigger thinking about it.
We save it for next time then.
Yeah, I think we should best off saving this for next time.
In which
Yeah.
case, we've got an entire session without rolling a despair.
Or a combat check.
Yeah, that.
It's probably
Well, no,
because I
we
spent
did-
most of my time
yeah.
talking
Oh,
about
okay.
We did roll a combat check. Valence did. Roll a combat check.
Not true.
Great, that doesn't count.
And
Oh,
like,
hey.
to be fair, the NPC managed to roll a despair.
Alright, hang on. Look at the Action 4 again. Who did that?
Did what?
I don't see anything.
Someone's
No.
drawn a hat on the top of it.
I don't see anything.
I can't see that.
I can't see that.
Really? Because what I'm looking at, someone's drawn a hat on it.
I think
No,
And someone's drawing a face on it right now.
no, I can't see anything.
What colour is it?
That's if you're
It's
the only
brown.
one who can see it, I think that means it's you.
No, someone's drawing a smiley face on it right now. It's not.
Like, someone just tried to draw on it, I think, and then something
Yeah.
moved, but I don't see a hat on it.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Tell you what, I'll draw a bloody arrow to it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's nothing there on
There's
it.
nothing there.
No, we can't see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, what
I'm
hat?
seeing either of those.
No, you've gone off the
Who is
something
doing
crazy.
this? I'm literally seeing a smiley face and someone's drawing someone on the back of it.
You're going insane now.
Fuck.
Right, okay, so we'll leave Serpentis going a bit crazy. We'll join this back next week for Ridiculous Mode.
Later.
Bye.